Health challenges like diabetes and eye conditions such as cataracts are becoming increasingly common worldwide. In Australia, where wheat is a major crop, diabetics are often advised to consume whole grain bread and cereals. However, with a new case of diabetes diagnosed every 4 minutes, it's essential to question whether these dietary guidelines truly serve long-term health. Similarly, when it comes to eye health, many overlook natural strategies for preventing conditions like cataracts and glaucoma. Health educator BarbaraONeill suggests that natural remedies, such as applying castor oil to the eyelids, may help dissolve cataracts over time. While surgery is an option, exploring safer, affordable methods first can be beneficial. If you're interested in learning more about managing these health concerns naturally, comment "I'm ready," and I'll share more insights with you. Diabetes is a growing global health concern, affecting nearly 1 in 10 adults in the United States alone, with numbers rising steadily. Addressing this issue requires a closer examination of modern dietary habits and lifestyle choices. Dr. BarbaraONeill emphasizes how modern food patterns and modifications contribute to the diabetes epidemic while offering practical, natural strategies for managing and even reversing the condition. Interestingly, diabetes is considered a relatively modern disease. Historical records, including those of Hippocrates, the father of medicine from 400 BC, do not mention diabetes, suggesting its emergence alongside modern lifestyle changes. Diabetes is primarily a lifestyle disease. While genetics play a role, the predominant cause lies in contemporary diets rich in refined sugars, processed carbohydrates, and hybridized wheat. These foods lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, overburdening the pancreas and potentially resulting in insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. A major dietary concern is hybridized wheat, developed in the 1970s to increase grain yields and address global hunger. Unfortunately, this modification introduced health challenges. Modern wheat contains a type of starch called amylopectin A, which raises blood sugar levels even faster than table sugar. Additionally, altered gluten and protein structures make it harder to digest, contributing to inflammation and metabolic imbalances. Modern diets, heavily reliant on bread, pasta, cereals, and sugary snacks, overwhelm the body with glucose. The pancreas is forced to produce excessive insulin to regulate blood sugar, but overconsumption leads to inefficiency and eventual insulin resistance. Unlike traditional whole grains, which are high in fiber and nutrients, processed grains strip away these benefits, disrupting blood sugar regulation. To effectively conquer diabetes, adopting a low glycemic index (GI) diet is essential. It's simpler than it seems. Swap bananas for berries at breakfast and choose sweet potatoes over regular potatoes. Incorporating whole grains and eliminating refined wheat can significantly stabilize blood sugar levels. Including legumes daily is another powerful strategy. Legumes like chickpeas, lentils, and black beans provide a steady release of glucose, easing the pancreas's workload. However, to reduce bloating, it's crucial to soak legumes overnight, rinse them well, and cook thoroughly. Re-rinsing during cooking can help remove compounds that cause digestive discomfort. Adjusting to legumes can take time. For instance, introducing small amounts gradually helps the digestive system adapt. This approach was effective for BarbaraONeill's husband, who initially struggled with certain legumes but eventually incorporated them into his diet without issues. In addition to dietary changes, it's vital to eliminate refined sugars, wheat, and even natural sweeteners like honey and maple syrup during the initial stages of recovery. This gives the pancreas time to heal. Caffeine should also be avoided, as it can trigger an insulin response, complicating blood sugar management. A compelling case study is that of a young man who developed type 1 diabetes after a strong course of antibiotics at age 15. Though his specialist claimed his pancreas was dead, BarbaraONeill encouraged him to adopt a low GI diet, eliminate caffeine, wheat, and refined sugars, and prioritize hydration. Remarkably, he experienced significant improvements. He learned to stabilize his blood sugar levels naturally by staying hydrated and consuming a bit of salt with water during dips. Effective strategies for reversing diabetes involve embracing natural, whole foods, avoiding processed and refined products, and supporting the body's needs with mindful nutrition, regular exercise, and balanced lifestyle practices. By addressing root causes and maintaining discipline, individuals can regain control of their health. With persistence, improved energy, better health, and potential freedom from diabetes are achievable goals. Reversing diabetes requires a comprehensive approach that focuses on dietary adjustments, lifestyle changes, and mindful practices. One of the most effective strategies is adopting a low glycemic index (GI) diet. This involves choosing foods that release glucose slowly, ensuring stable blood sugar levels. For example, opting for berries instead of bananas and sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes can help maintain steady energy levels. Whole, unprocessed foods provide essential nutrients without causing blood sugar spikes, making them ideal for diabetic management. Incorporating legumes into the daily diet is another powerful strategy. Legumes such as chickpeas, lentils, and black beans stabilize blood sugar levels by releasing glucose gradually. To reduce bloating, it is essential to soak legumes overnight, rinse them thoroughly, and cook them well. This process improves their digestibility and nutrient absorption. Another crucial step is to eliminate refined sugars and wheat. Refined sugars, hybridized wheat, and even natural sweeteners like honey and maple syrup should be removed from the diet temporarily to give the pancreas time to recover. It's also important to avoid processed foods that contain hidden sugars and wheat derivatives, as these can hinder progress. Portion control and meal timing play significant roles in stabilizing blood sugar levels. Dividing daily food intake into 5 or 6 smaller meals instead of 3 large ones helps prevent glucose spikes and maintains energy levels throughout the day. Using measuring tools like cups can ensure proper portion sizes, especially when consuming carbohydrates. Introducing healthy fats into the diet is equally important. Sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil slow the absorption of carbohydrates, ensuring a gradual rise in blood sugar levels. These fats also promote satiety, reducing the temptation to snack on unhealthy foods. Regular exercise is critical for managing diabetes. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, and resistance training, like weightlifting, are especially effective. Exercise burns glycogen and fat stores, improves insulin sensitivity, and helps regulate blood sugar levels over time. Building muscle through resistance training also increases resting calorie burn and enhances glucose metabolism. Staying hydrated and managing stress are vital components of a diabetes reversing strategy. Proper hydration supports metabolic functions, while stress management techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, and engaging hobbies, help control cortisol levels. High stress can elevate blood sugar, so maintaining a balanced, stress-free lifestyle is essential. Prioritizing sleep is another key factor. Poor sleep can disrupt blood sugar regulation and trigger cravings for unhealthy foods. Ensuring consistent, high-quality rest is crucial for metabolic health and overall well-being. Dr. BarbaraONeill shares the inspiring story of Dan, a young man diagnosed with type 1 diabetes after a strong course of antibiotics. Despite being told his pancreas was dead, Dan made significant lifestyle changes that greatly improved his condition. By eliminating wheat, refined sugars, and caffeine, and adopting a low GI diet that included legumes, proper hydration, and regular exercise, Dan experienced remarkable progress. One effective strategy he used was glycogen activation through exercise, such as doing push-ups during blood sugar dips to naturally stabilize his levels. Reversing diabetes requires a return to natural, whole food-based diets and a conscious effort to avoid processed and refined products. By addressing the root causes of the disease and adopting these strategies, individuals can regain control over their health. Although the journey demands discipline and persistence, the rewards, improved energy, better health, and freedom from diabetes, are well worth the effort. Diabetes doesn't have to be a lifelong condition. With informed choices and proactive measures, it's possible not only to manage but also to reverse the disease, as Dan's success story demonstrates. The key lies in understanding the body's needs and supporting it through mindful nutrition, regular exercise, and a balanced lifestyle. Diseases prevalent in the Western world are often a reflection of dietary habits. To promote better health, including eye health, it is essential to adopt a diet high in fiber, proteins, and healthy fats. All plant foods are rich in fiber, and consuming plant-based meals ensures sufficient fiber intake. Essential food groups fiber, found abundantly in vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Fiber supports digestive health and overall well-being. Protein. Every cell membrane is approximately 50% protein, and the body requires amino acids to build new cells. The best sources of clean-burning protein include legumes, like lima beans, black-eyed peas, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, and non-GMO soy, nuts, and seeds. It's important to consume nuts and seeds in moderation, about a quarter cup per meal, to balance nutrient intake. Healthy fats. The best sources of fats include nuts, seeds, olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado. Despite concerns, there is no conclusive scientific proof that saturated fats cause heart disease. Natural fats, when consumed moderately, are beneficial. Diet and eye health. A diet rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants is essential for maintaining good vision and preventing age-related eye conditions. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect the eyes from harmful light and reduce the risk of macular degeneration. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and bell peppers provide beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, essential for night vision. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts are rich in vitamin C, an antioxidant that protects blood vessels in the eyes and lowers the risk of cataracts. Tomatoes contain lycopene, which protects the retina from light damage. Natural remedies for eye health. Castor oil. Applying 1 drop of castor oil over the eyelid twice a day can help dissolve unnatural formations like cataracts, as it penetrates deeply and breaks down unwanted buildups. Eye wash for dry or irritated eyes. A natural eye wash made from half a teaspoon of golden seal and half a teaspoon of eyebright in 1 cup of boiling water, cooled and strained, can be used a couple of times daily. This remedy is effective for sore, bloodshot, or dry eyes. Lemon and cayenne pepper. Though less common, some people use lemon juice or cayenne pepper in water as an eye wash, though this can sting temporarily. Herbs. Bilberry contains anthocyanins, enhancing night vision and protecting against cataracts. Ginkgo biloba improves blood circulation to the eyes, supporting sharp vision. Eyebright helps relieve redness, irritation, and minor infections. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful antioxidant protecting the eyes from oxidative stress. Reducing eye strain from screens. With increased screen use, eye strain and ND vision deterioration are common, especially among children. O'Neill recommends the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds to relax eye muscles. Encouraging outdoor activities and limiting screen time can also reduce strain. Establishing habits like completing household tasks before earning screen time helps develop healthier routines. Eye exercises for stronger vision. Regular eye exercises can maintain and improve vision. Rebounding involves gentle jumping while shifting focus between nearby and distant objects, strengthening eye muscles. Fine work in the morning, reading or similar tasks early in the day, when the brain is fresh, can minimize strain. Sunlight and eye health. Moderate exposure to natural sunlight supports eye health. Allowing sunlight to pass through closed eyelids for 10 to 20 seconds can help eyes adjust to brightness and support overall brain function. Excessive use of sunglasses can block essential light, so a balanced approach is recommended. Proactive steps for lifelong vision. Adopting simple dietary and lifestyle changes can protect vision as you age. Adding leafy greens, practicing eye exercises, reducing screen time, and incorporating beneficial herbs can significantly preserve eyesight. Taking care of your eyes today ensures clearer vision for years to come.